All right, what is good, everybody? This is Locktober, day 14. Mm, mm, mm. We here. A lot of everything going on out in the world. All we could do is just be responsible for ourselves.
That's the truth.
Um, before before I get into things right now, I want to say that I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I go for a topic as far as whatever's going on that I feel fit. So, with that being said, we're gonna get into the topic tonight. We got Bad Duck, we got Yolanda, and we got Tina Mo just joined the building. The
Hey,
panel speaker.
people.
Yeah.
Hey, bad duck.
Good evening, y'all.
Let me check the chats. Smooth was here. He'll probably swing back through. We got Epi in the building, Sassy, Precious in the house, Janet, and then Nick and I. Thank y'all all for joining.
Hello, everybody.
Excuse me.
So tonight's topic is going to be disagreements don't mean division. Why you shouldn't always choose sides. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight?
Okay.
Fitting topic.
Exactly, exactly. Uh,
Complaints. They still celebrate my birthday.
oh yeah,
Happy birthday.
that's right.
Thank
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday, Yolanda.
you. It's all right. I appreciate it.
Oh my goodness,
Happy. Oh, go ahead.
I feel like a loser.
No, you'll never be a loser. No. Okay.
Okay, Yolanda. I see you. You're streaming.
Yes.
We're gonna wait for Tina to go ahead and set up.
Yep.
Yeah,
She has
yeah.
to,
Happy.
she has to do her Tina Mo greeting.
Greetings and salutations.
Right. Not you add the breath to it.
Ain't nobody do it
Greetings.
like me though.
I know, right?
Oh, come
Yes,
on.
you can't. But it was so funny. He gave it his best effort. You got to
I
get it.
tried. I tried it.
Yes,
I mean,
that's
he
the
had the
that
Oh,
breath.
that is the masculine version. Let me give you the
Yes,
feminine version.
Okay,
come
I'll
on,
take that. I'll
gotta have
take
it.
that.
It is greetings and salutations.
Okay.
Okay.
Ain't nobody do it like Tina.
No,
I, s-
not at all.
I still like.
Happy birthday, Yolanda.
Everybody
Thank
saying
you.
happy birthday. That's what's up.
Yeah. Happy 29th.
That
Thank
part.
you.
I would sing it, but Elevator don't want nobody crooning on here.
Shout out to Angie Baby, Lisa J, and Trisha Nicole. I'm gonna do her hand horse that she be impersonating me with. Welcome to the live.
You almost got it all the way
I
elevated.
I would have had to turn my arms like this. We got Jessica Lane. Jessica in the building. Thank you for joining. Oh yeah, okay, y'all rolling the chats. I like that. We got Candy K all day. All right, link is there. Y'all know the vibes. If y'all want to join, again, the topic is disagreements don't mean division. Why you shouldn't always choose sides. So before we get started, let's start with a question. When is it necessary to take a stand, and when is it wiser to stay out of it? So, me personally, I stick with the fact of right is right and wrong is wrong. As far as staying out of it, I stay out of it if I have nothing to do with what's going on. Like, period.
I totally agree with it. Like if I don't have nothing to do with it, why am I gonna jump? I don't know anything. Don't put
It,
me in it.
that part.
Relationships matter to me.
Okay.
And so I pick and choose what I'll involve myself with.
Hmm.
Um um if I have a working relationship with someone, I have a conversation with that someone.
Hmm.
If I don't have a working relationship with someone, then it's gonna show because me saying something, it's not gonna amount to anything.
Mm.
Right. Okay.
If I know that person knows that I respect them,
Mm-hmm.
I will offer what I can offer at the moment they allow me to offer it to them. But
Okay.
if somebody getting swung on, I can't tell you that I'm gonna jump in the middle of that. You know.
I agree.
Now I know that most disagreements, tend to be more verbal than physical. But it's
Mm-hmm.
still one of those things of if someone's hurling insults, if someone is hurling accusations, then it's one of those things of can you really get in the middle of that? How effective will you be? And what kind of relationship do you have with the individual for the efficacy of your intervention?
Right. Yeah. Yes. That's very well said.
I mean,
I think
totally.
I think it's if it involves you, actually involves you, then you take a stand. Whether
Mm-hmm.
it, right or wrong, you admit you're wrong if you're wrong, and if you're
Absolutely.
right, you you stand on it. As far as
Absolutely.
getting involved in other people's stuff, it just it's just a disagreement or something. Nah, ain't none of my business. Um, if it's some guy beating the crap out of his wife in the middle of the street, yeah, I'm gonna get involved. Um, but two guys fighting, I'm not gonna get in the middle of. Two girls fighting, I might try to break it up, but we're trying not to get clawed to death in the middle.
All
It's
right.
kind of like it's that old saying, never stick your hand between two cats or two dogs fight, and you'll just lose your arm. Um,
True.
that stuff, it comes down to right and wrong and what's moral and what's not in society. For
Right.
me, and again, if it's not my business and it isn't hurting anybody physically,
Right.
then it's not my business.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I know I don't want to be in the middle of something where I have to defend my own position. That's another thing because I'm like trying to be the voice of reason to people that aren't listening to reason. I mean, what I'm saying is null and void. On the
Mm,
other hand, I don't want to then become a target of um what could be a domestic dispute. You know what I'm saying? Or could be in the middle of a business thing. You know what I'm saying? That I don't really have anything to do with.
right.
And me intervening could make matters worse.
Right.
Right. A lot of times by trying to even intervene, like you become the target, like not only from one side or the other, but from both sides.
right,
Just by
Yeah.
trying to, you know, break
you're
things up.
right. Yeah, you're right.
Hmm. Precious said, "You never know who will be there for you when it's time to rise." So hell no, forget aside.
Yeah.
You ain't lying, Precious. Okay, let's get down to business. Heard you, Epi. Lily's in the building. Who on the panel? Yeah, see, I gotta figure something out. Like,
There you go.
because when I put the banners up, it's gonna take the names down, but then the banners are what is for the engagement and stuff. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Be mysterious. They don't need to know who we are.
Oh no, we can't do that because then ain't nobody gonna stay and watch. They're gonna say,
Possibly. Yeah.
who
Mm.
who these people? You got a bunch of strangers up there.
Yeah, but it don't matter if it's strangers or people they know. If it's engaging, it's engaging, right?
That's very true, bad.
I know
Very
that.
true. We got Epi Pool up on the stage. What's up, Epi Pool?
Hey,
What's
Pooh.
going on, y'all?
We
What's
chilling. We
happening?
Hey,
chilling.
hey.
Sab and Tony in the building. Thank you for joining. Okay. Um, let's go ahead. Disagreement doesn't equal disloyalty. You can care about both sides without choosing one. Real loyalty isn't proven through conflict, it's proven through honesty. Standing neutral doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're wise. It's possible to disagree with someone and still respect them. Maturity means separating emotions from principles.
Yeah, about 49% of the country could learn that one.
Right. Because a lot of times you deal with those pick a side type
Mhm.
deal.
Yep.
Right.
I've experienced those in church settings, pick a side, which took me aback because it was unexpected. I'm like, what? Like
Right.
it's crazy. I was like, this ain't no gang war. Like this is crazy.
Right.
Pick a side. You either deal with them or you deal with me. Then how about I don't deal with nobody? Just let me go on over here.
That part. That part.
Pick a side in church, really?
Hey, that's wild.
Yeah, right.
I'd be like, I choose God. End of discussion.
That's that part. I'm on God's side.
Yeah.
I don't mind choosing sides.
And
The reason why I say that is because if my um if my reach doesn't reach you, if and it's not a thing of a person has to agree with me,
Hmm.
but if my reach doesn't reach you and I'm trying to reach you at a level where it's logical, it is also considerate, not only of the situation at hand, but you as an individual, taking all of that into consideration. And
Hmm.
it's still a thing of um we're not going to be able to go further until I choose you. I cannot,
right.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
because
But
I don't do the ultimatum of it's either me or them. I'm like, wait a minute, you're not my husband.
I know
We
that's
ain't married. I don't have to
that's
choose anybody above you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Or choose you above anyone else. And that's something that I think. Hello, Danielle, my YouTube pastor is in the building.
That
yeah,
Um,
hey, Danny.
and so it's one of those things. Danny, oh, okay, she had to
Yeah.
correct you on that one. But it's one of those things where I just understand that when it comes to a person who has a deaf ear, when
hmm.
it comes to reason or when it comes to logic, even if you're considerate of whatever side or both sides or the truth or whatever, you would consider leverage in the situation. Um, I'm like, I don't want to come to a person as if I'm the only moral high ground, but I am one of those people where I'm like, well, can you reconsider and compromise? Can you consider compromise? You know what I'm saying? Because if you cannot consider compromise, then it's one of those things of you intend on being a tyrant, and at this point, I cannot stay connected to you.
that's yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But are you saying that you would choose, just so I understand,
Yes.
are you talking about in a situation where you don't have any skin in the game? Or are you talking about situations where you have skin in the game? You're picking sides.
I am equally invested into two people, right?
Okay.
And and one or both can tell me to choose. My thing is, I don't mind choosing. That choice could be one or the other. It also could be
Both.
neither. It
Both.
could be both.
Both.
But it's
Both.
Right.
going to always be my choice,
Well,
Mm.
of course.
Yeah.
not yours. That's
Right.
why I say I don't mind choosing. I don't mind choosing at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's just according to my logic and not because someone is inferring that I need to be on one side or another of a situation favorably towards them.
Oh, yeah. Don't ever let anybody tell you what what to think. You think what you want, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very true. Okay. Um, All right. We got questions. So, can you truly be loyal to someone without taking their side? Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so. I believe you definitely can.
Of course. You know, it- if they're wrong in the situation, like Tina said, at least you will hope that they respect you enough to at least be able to listen without without love lost there.
Right.
I mean, if they're not that emotionally intelligent, that's on them. So Angie baby say yes, Sassy say yes. Yeah, so I mean it's pretty self-explanatory. All right. So neutrality is a form of strength. It takes more courage to stay centered than to conform. Neutral people often see the full picture that both sides miss. Choosing sides limits perspective. Staying neutral keeps you objective. Sometimes silence is the most powerful statement. Peace of mind is better than winning an argument. I'm gonna
Ooh.
always keep my peace of mind.
Yep.
Stick to it. Thank you for joining. And everybody else I missed. I saw Mama 3 here.
Hey, stick on to.
Um, Fantastic Five.
Oh,
So you
welcome in, everybody.
Hello, hello.
I didn't speak
Hello.
I didn't speak to our pastor, Sister Danielle. Thank you, thank you. People have defined loyalty incorrectly, which causes the mismatch. Loyalty does not equal agreement. Yes. There you go. There you go, Danielle,
And
sister.
vice
Mm,
versa. Yeah. Vice versa.
Yeah, that too. My bad. Yeah, I'm dropping the link in the chat again.
I think you were talking the last question. Sorry. Oh, go ahead. Whoever was trying to talk.
Yeah, I'm just saying hi to everyone. Hello, panel. Hi, Elevated.
What's up?
Yolanda.
What's going on, Coach?
I'm guessing that's Mad Duck. What's up,
Yep.
Epi?
Bad
And
duck.
Mad,
Yep.
Tina.
Mad Duck.
Isn't that your
Mad
name?
Duck.
I know
Mad
that was cute.
That's my other account, actually, is Mad Duck.
Oh, that's
Oh wow,
crazy.
I didn't even know that.
It's not
That's
Mad Duck. What is it?
Bad duck.
bad.
Mad,
Oh,
Mad
my
Duck.
bad.
Hello, hello,
Jeez.
everyone.
Hi,
What's up?
Mad.
Hello, Coach. Hello, Melinda.
Hi,
Good to
Hey,
see
Melinda.
Hi,
you
hey.
all.
Melinda.
Hey,
Yes, yes.
ladies.
What's good?
Can you see
Yolanda, is
that now,
your
Coach?
birthday?
Yep.
Yes,
Yolanda's
Happy
birthday.
birthday!
thank you.
Hey.
Many, many more blessings to you.
Thank you so much.
It's the same batch of troublemakers again, I see.
Hey.
I'm not
Oh,
having
yeah.
no
Oh, well.
trouble.
Oh well. Oh
We
well.
all
I'm supporting. I'm supporting one of the day ones. You know. What I'm saying?
Right?
I'm gonna be on mute for a second.
Ah,
Okay.
you good, Coach. Thank you. That name change came back around. That was funny. That was hilarious. All right. Question: do you believe staying neutral in a disagreement shows strength or weakness? And weakness is spelled very wrongly. Don't judge me.
it's
It's
okay.
weakness.
You're right. Weakness.
Yeah, I think it shows strength. And I mean, why would
Yeah.
you be weak because you decide to stay
Out of
neutral?
it. Right.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Right.
that's like being on the outside, just observing the stuff that's going on between the two, but not
Mhm.
getting caught up in the either you're gonna be with me or you're gonna be with him. Or if you don't fool with them, you can't fool with me. Then okay, then if you want to cut me off because I'm still
Mhm.
cool with both of y'all, then and do your
Yeah.
thing.
It is amazing how many friendships I have heard about that have ended because, two parties got in a disagreement and one person was in the middle and took the I'm not choosing sides, which to me is the proper thing to do.
Right.
And then one of them wouldn't end the friendship with them because they didn't choose their side. It's so narcissistic. It's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. So Sab and Tony says it depends. And then Tina said in the chat she believes it could be both.
I absolutely do.
That makes total sense though.
Because sometimes in neutrality, um, things can go too far when your intervention can squash it.
don't you
Um,
think taking both sides though is kind of the same as remaining neutral?
mm,
I don't think so.
I don't think uh, all of it depends on your level of mm, intimacy, loyalty, or whatever you want to call it, towards or affinity or what have you,
Okay.
to the individuals. Because one you might be rocking with more than other.
Yeah.
I mean, even scripture says you can't serve two masters. Either you love one and hate the other. So it's one of
Yeah.
those things of if you have two friends and they get into it, can you be biased in it a bit? Can you show bias in it? Yes, you can. Does that mean that you're weak because you're biased? No. It's just that I rock with this person more, or I know more about this person, or I understand this person better. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or it could be a thing of this other person knows me. I have history with this individual. We've been there through some things, even though, I can seem closer in proximity to one person, but there's a different kind of closeness when it comes to other individual. And so I think that it can be both signs of weakness and strength that can be shown interchangeably, just depending on the situation, like calisthenics said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out to Dr. Ninja Turtle. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Dr. Minister.
So
Man, you got
seven,
the turtle,
seven.
bro.
You said what?
No, I was just talking shit. My bad.
Did you just call him Dr. Ninja Turd?
Yeah, he gonna have to pick one, bro. Leonardo,
What the
Michelangelo.
hell?
What
All
up,
right.
Stop in this
Stas?
place.
What up, Sab and Tony?
How y'all doing, panel? How y'all doing, chat? You
Man,
feel me? Like
Who is that? Oh, that's smooth. I heard
smooth.
about
Yeah, that's
y'all
smooth.
know it's smooth. Like, come on, man. You feel me? But yeah.
All
And
right.
for the next question, I think the homegirl like hit that on the head. You know what I'm saying?
Which homegirl you referring to?
My homegirl, the Miss Tina Moe. You feel me?
Oh,
She was the last one I heard when I came in. So,
okay, I got you. I just wanted to know who you
Mhm.
was referring
oh, you my nigga too. Like I'm pretty sure you made a point. I just got on. You know what I'm saying?
to. It's all good. Good to see you.
Let's get it elevated. What's the next one, bro? I'm a little, but let's get it.
Yeah. So Sabatoni has said if you know one party's really wrong, you decide to stay neutral, and that's something to talk about. Nah, see, that's out of context, because if you don't stand on business and tell the wrong person that they wrong, you ain't even really a friend or anything like that. You a op.
Mm, but that's the thing. Choosing to stay neutral should be neutral if it's truly neutral. The
Mm-mm.
problem is, like I said a minute ago, is when we have some kind of bias in the situation.
Mhm.
Knowing information sometimes can make you biased. Having more information about one side than the other can make you biased. Depending on who told what story, when, and how, can
Mhm.
also create biases. So sometimes to keep from being emotionally involved,
Mhm.
you decide to become neutral in that I'm not taking any side at all, and I'm gonna allow you all to work it out the best way you know how, even if
Oh,
that means it comes to blows or what have you, you
Mhm.
know. But at the end of it, when the dust settles, I can still have my opinion about what or whom or whatever, but I didn't enter into the situation
Right.
to feed my own narrative into the situation, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Exactly. That's the
That
same
makes
thing I was
sense.
going to say. Is
I
you
kind of
can.
want to. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
I'll be real quick. You can have a feeling that someone is totally wrong,
Mhm.
but you can still stay neutral and not give your opinion to that situation. By just staying neutral. Like Tina said, let them work it out. It's something they need to work out.
Mhm.
I
I
feel
mean,
that.
I think a lot of times people get involved and it actually causes more problems, than just staying out of it and letting them work out when they know how to work out their disagreements already.
That's Mad Duck, right?
Bad duck.
Bad
Bad
duck.
Duck. Okay. That's a
Mad,
good.
bad,
I agree.
sad,
But
whatever.
I kind of want to reference what y'all talked about yesterday, right? Knowing how to
Oh, jeez.
detach. You feel
Mhm.
me? No, not like that. I'm just saying, like in a little way. You feel me? Because when you
Sure.
know a person's wrong, if you once you let it be clear, like, oh, you got an opinion about it, they're pretty much looking for you to agree or disagree, and that's taking a side. You're either gonna agree or disagree. But when just completely try to take yourself out of it, it changes a little bit because people
Mhm.
want you to side with them. They want you to, pick a side. You dig? It is what it is. But I feel Tina on that too. I feel both of y'all. But
Mhm.
you definitely gotta have an understanding of who you're dealing with. You know, some people want you to take that side. Some people need you to take a side.
I agree.
That's why you
Uh,
gotta detach, elevate it. You feel me? Know when
oh,
to detach.
oh, trust me, my detachment game is elite.
Oh,
Trust
yeah.
me.
He, he detached today,
Top
big time.
tier.
Trust me.
I feel that
Top
though. I,
tier.
re- I respect those answers. You feel me?
This is based on action, not feeling, or hearsay from the individuals involved. I ain't shout out Stash. He probably gone by now. Then shout out to Cali in the building. It was good,
Okay,
y'all.
good. And Stash probably just punched that clock, bro. Be getting that bread. I miss doing security. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah,
Yeah, I think the minute you make a comment, you're no longer a neutral party to either one.
right, right. I
So
agree.
you gotta, if you're gonna stay neutral, you just gotta keep repeating, "I'm staying neutral. I'm staying neutral." You
Right.
know,
Don't ask me
Mhm.
shit. Right. I feel that.
right?
I disagree.
Why do you
I think
disagree?
that just if the people involved actually know me, then the thing is they understand my stance in not wanting to get involved. They also know I have an opinion.
Mhm.
If they respect me as an individual, they can hear my opinion and know I'm not involved.
Mm.
But you're
Mhm.
talking about mature individuals who
Yeah,
are able to take their emotions out of the situation and hear me from the place of logic and not from the place of emotion. Because as
Yeah.
long as emotions are involved, there's no talking about it without it creating more emotion. But I
true.
believe that I
Well,
can, if I can, this is just like if we're on this panel and you and Smooth get into it.
Mhm.
That's the thing where I'm like, I don't have to be involved in you all's beef. But what I can do is add my input from my perspective, and
Mhm.
it's just me on the outside looking in. That don't mean I picked anything. I just heard what I heard and made a conscious decision based on my own input and perception. That don't
Mhm.
mean I'm involved.
No,
That don't
but
mean
here's
I have
the
But
to
you
choose a
become
side either.
I agree with that, but
you
at the
become
same time,
involved.
that's what I'm saying. Like, your
hmm
opinion is going to lean towards one or the other. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's rare that an outside looking in is going to just literally be 50-50. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I found myself in that situation earlier, and I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's hard. You dig what I'm saying? This is why when certain individuals come to us, or let's say they keep coming to us, like you keep bringing this shit up. Why every time we chill or hang out, you want to bring this shit up. It's because you want me to respond. You want me to sound like I'm either taking your side or let you know where I stand with them from an objective standpoint. So I do get you, but once you know make your statement known or your opinion known or whatever, you dig what I'm saying? It's going to lean towards one or the other. You know what
Well,
I'm
and the
saying?
problem
And
is that it's if even if that isn't true, you know, Tina, from your perspective, even if you believe that you're giving an opinion and but you're staying neutral, that's your feelings on it. That's not going to be their perception of it.
Right.
Their
mhm.
perception is you're going to be taking sides because you commented one way or the other.
Right.
So
And
That's what I'm
people when
saying. So you're
they're
not with me, you against
high,
me. That's where that saying come
when
from.
people's emotions are high, they only hear
exactly.
triggers, they only hear keywords, they don't hear everything that you said. So
Right.
sometimes it's best to just don't say nothing. Nothing.
Exactly, because a lot of people hear what they want to hear, not what actually was said.
Hmm.
But again, all of it is on the premise of how well do I know these individuals? How well do they know me on the
Mhm.
outset? Because if I'm dealing with people who are basically strangers, my input means nothing, and and in their minds, I chose a side anyway. I already knew going in who I would be dealing with. On the other hand, it's a thing of if the people that I'm talking to, if the people that I'm conversing with are already on a level where we can meet eye to eye as it pertains to logic, because
Mhm.
that's the foundation of the relationship is logic, then they know that what I'm offering has nothing to do with emotion. It
But the
is a
problem is
neutral
there's
point when they can see it objectively. As long as a person is in their emotions, it doesn't matter. None of the rest of the stuff matter. That's why I'm like, if you're gonna add something to it, at least know what ground you're walking in on. I'm not gonna go in the middle, in the height of something, and add my 2 cents and expect for them to be able to process it when they're emotional.
I get
That
that.
would be absolutely insane.
Knowing how to read the room is one thing, but let me ask you this, Tina, Miss Tina. You dig what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's one thing to say that. It's a whole different thing to do that. You dig what I'm saying? And again, like all I'm saying is, I agree with you, but once you voice it, it's gonna sound like you're leaning towards a side. And a lot of times, how often have you heard two logical people arguing? You dig what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like you,
Too
but
logical.
I hear all,
I hear logical people arguing all the time on the panel.
I don't hear more, I hear more emotional people arguing
That's
all
true.
the time.
No, but
Logical.
I've had conversations where two logical people
No,
had
listen,
two logical sides to an argument. And me adding to it was not me picking a side. It's me giving perspective as it pertains to how where this person is coming from, where the other person is coming from. I'm
Mhm.
only offering understanding. I'm not
no, right.
telling what a person should do. I'm trying to meet them where they are and see if I could diffuse the situation,
I
not
feel
add
that.
fuel to the fire. That's
One of
why
my
I'm like, in
is
some instances, it's not about neutrality or it's not about choosing a side. Sometimes it's just about can you offer something to a person that's open to receive it?
right, and that person has to have understanding, not emotions, and not just logic. Like I said, like you're not gonna hear more logical people arguing than emotional people. You dig what I'm saying? But both have to have a understanding of what's being said, what's being interpreted. You know what I'm saying? How it's going to be received, right? So that's why I say I agree with you, but it's just it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen often. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, like you're just gonna respond, and it's like when I feel some type of way, you as my homie, my partner, my whoop whoop, I'm expecting you to at least agree with me. If not agree with me, then feel where I'm coming from, and that's one sided. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Especially to a person that wants to
Okay.
be.
Okay. Question then. Does that mean that no one can come to you and ask for your open and honest opinion without you being subjectively biased?
Mhm.
I wouldn't say it mean that, but this is when I go. I would say it goes into like the things we've heard. You feel me? Don't tell people your business. If you're not prepared to hear what people got to say honestly, genuinely, do not ask them straight up.
But
because
that's the
all know
premise of,
people
do
that
you
want
know
it.
them?
But
If
that's
you
what I'm saying.
know them, not if you don't know them.
But
It's a thing about having the level of intimacy to be able to speak to them in the heat of the moment, or in as things have arisen to a point before it gets to no return or what have you.
Mhm.
right, and that's why we call who we call. For example, I have three older sisters. I love them all to death. You know what I'm saying? I have one that I view as the emotional one. I got one that I view as the logical one. I got one that I view as the rowdy one. You dig what I'm saying? When I want to hear some rationality, I'm gonna call the oldest. When I want to hear some just agree with me and slide with me, I'm gonna call the rowdy one. When I want to hear some just I don't want to go left. I don't want to be emotional, but I want to express. I'm gonna call the other one. Like again, like you said, I agree with you. You got to know who talking to, who you're going to, leaning on, whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
But they have to also understand, based off of how they feel, also with
Mhm.
just being an ear. You know what I'm saying? They can veer you left or they can veer you right. You dig what I'm saying? This is why we be glad. It's like, oh, I'm glad I called you. I could have called this motherfucker. You feel me? But
Mhm.
we know this motherfucker would have had me hyped. I didn't want to be hyped. You feel me? I wanted to just be agreed with, comforted, or whatever the case may be. You dig what I'm saying? But people logically don't step away from their emotions to do that. That's why I say, like, at the end of the day, when you're just asked on the surface, I mean, you're gonna, if you don't have an understanding, you're gonna lean towards or sound like you're leaning towards one side.
But I think that comes with maturity. I'm
Everybody
not
don't.
dealing with no kid stuff. I'm talking about grown people and mature, mentally and emotionally mature people. Because I'm not surrounding myself with people who just want me to be rowdy with whatever they got going on. I'm not that person, and I'm not willing to be in the middle of that foolishness. On the
Mm.
other hand, if I see two people struggling with something that I'm close to, if they come to me, they know they're coming to me because they don't want to stay in that space. They're not coming to me because I'm ready to be having the guns blazing and all that, the pew pews, flying or whatever. At the
Mhm.
end of the day, they're coming to me for logic, not for me to side with them. So that means they're open for me to tell them something they may not want to hear. That's the
Mhm.
difference between some relationships where folks are immature and they just trying to get a gang of people to ride with them. I'm not riding with nobody.
Hmm. Right.
Not with that which is wrong.
Yeah.
No.
Well said. Shout out to everybody that's joining.
Welcome,
Just,
welcome.
I, I see y'all. I know I saw Allison pop in.
Hey, Allison.
Um, Somebody else. Blame the 41. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's acting up.
Yeah, it's acting up.
Nah, it ain't acting up.
The 41, bro.
That 41 be acting up.
Be acting up.
Yeah. What's the next question?
Yeah, we good. We good.
Give me that card.
So Smooth, I got a statement, then we do questions. So
Smooth
yeah.
said, move it
Okay,
along.
bet. Nah, I ain't trying to be like that.
No,
I ain't
I'm
trying to be
kidding.
like
I'm kidding.
that.
I'm kidding.
We
Hey, look,
good.
normally the chat be hating what Smooth got to say, so I'm fucking with it tonight. You feel me? Let's get it. Oh God.
All right, yo. The dangers of picking sides too quickly. Emotions cloud judgment when loyalty is rushed. Taking sides without facts can damage relationships permanently. Many people pick sides out of guilt, pressure, or fear of rejection.
Mm.
Conflict often exposes who's emotional versus who's rational. Once you pick a side, you stop seeking truth and you start defending ego.
Babylon.
Yep.
That's
Okay,
good.
I got
That's
a question
good.
before we answer that. That sounded like goddamn. That sounded like five fucking questions. Like it incorporated a few uh
Nah, it's just statements, bro.
bold words, bro. I'm just saying, let's keep it real, bro. That infused a lot of bold words. You dig what I'm saying? So what's the question again? Like if you had to summarize all of that, dumb it down for us in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Like I'm just saying, like, bro, what?
But
Basically, in short, it says if you pick the wrong side too quick, you're fucking yourself.
Okay, there we go. Ugly.
you,
I mean, not
you're a
Duckling.
dummy.
You my nigga. I'm a little buzzed. I see the duck. My nigga. What is it? Bad Ducky. I feel that.
Yeah,
Bad Ducky.
I'm okay with bad ducky. I'm good with that.
I couldn't remember, yo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all,
I, ain't-
nah, it's all
You're
good.
fine. I like ducky is
I felt
fine.
that version of the question. So let's get it. What's the answer? Hey, what's up, Jay? Yeah, it
So
is.
what's the question?
It's
Hi.
kissy.
We gonna call
What's
her
up, Jay?
Ginger.
Mm.
Hey, you
Ask
guys.
her that long ass
Hello,
soliloquy.
Lady J. How are you?
Hey,
There we go.
Tina. Hey, everybody. Hey, what's going on, Effie, Melinda, Fred, everybody
Cinnamon. We
back
gonna call you
there,
Just
Cinnamon.
smooth.
time for
Hello,
it, Mother.
hello,
Cinnamon.
hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asking no questions,
Not
Jay.
cinnamon.
You feel me?
Cinnamon J. Ooh.
Hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
She all up underneath the comments and stuff.
I know. All up
You
underneath the
nice.
comments.
You good?
Yeah, don't be hiding those elevated. What the hell's
Now
wrong
What?
with
we
you?
need those
Oh,
comments to be
whoa.
there, though. We need those comments to be there so we can see what's going on
Oh
for
God,
the people
that
that's
was
watching the replay.
right.
So you can move can you scooch J up because she has her face showing and put me down where she is because I don't mind being covered.
I don't know how to do all of that.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah,
I'm
all
just
right, we can switch positions. Let's do
Yeah, you can
square.
do that. I
Like,
yeah,
just
we
don't
can
remember
switch
how you can do
position.
it. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Pause,
Okay.
There you go. Now put that
ain't
Pause,
that
back.
coach.
Yeah.
Pause, coach.
Hey,
Bow.
Yolanda,
Oh,
let
that's
that
so
pause slide.
pretty. I just
Let
peeped
that
that.
pause slide. No
Let's
bro?
pause.
switch.
Not in this case. No
Okay,
pause.
no pause.
Okay, elevator. I got you,
We
No
brother. I'm gonna let
pause.
you slide.
No pause.
three dudes on here and we can't be at the top, bro. Like, god damn. Like, what's up? Like, god damn. Cause y'all always try to outnumber my nigga Elevated, and my nigga always provides the perfect, uh, uh, damn, what's the word? I'm gonna
Platform.
just say stage.
Ice
Yeah,
cream?
platform. Boom.
Hey, Precious. What's up,
Yeah, yeah.
Callis?
What's
Hey,
up,
No
yo?
pause. That's
Trisha.
right, Trisha. You
Trisha
know what
say
I'm
no
saying?
pause
Trisha,
and
No
wait.
pause.
house.
You gotta move me, bro.
Sassy.
Second to last. That's crazy.
Yes.
I
Okay,
mean,
Precious.
it's
You're
not,
in the center.
I'm
it's
fucking
not,
with you. I'm
not
Yeah,
in
that's
this.
better.
he said it's nice.
That's better.
Dude,
It's
you're
nice.
below Jay. What are you complaining about?
That's
Look at what you have to.
Oh.
respectfully.
Oh.
Respectfully.
Respectfully,
Yo,
yeah.
smooth turn the camera on for that one.
I'm about to like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
fuck it. Like, you feel me? Fuck it. No, I'm just talking shit. I ain't got no
Mm.
hair. Fuck y'all.
No
I mean,
pause,
respect.
Sass.
I
No
love y'all.
pause. That was not a pause worthy
Yeah.
moment.
I
That's
cannot.
stupid.
Hey, Tonja, thank you for joining.
Oh, this about to go a few. This about to go left.
Yeah,
Appreciate
let's
the chat. You feel
we
me?
about to go ahead and get through the rest of these talking points because this
Yes,
is about
let's
to get
get it.
crazy.
Hey, yeah, Stash is
Uh,
wild.
so
Like, Stash, Stash trying to get the whole word in before
You was
somebody else
typing
comes.
in the dark elevator?
did I what?
Nothing.
I think you're
Hold on.
muted, Jay.
So, what are the talking points about?
When you don't choose a side.
The topic is disagreements don't mean division. Why you shouldn't always choose sides.
Mm,
You know, just and the inspiration was the recent events that happened last night.
yeah, that's
But
easy to tell.
Hey,
I
I was
would
gonna.
say,
Yeah, I got a
um,
question. Not to cut you off, Tina. I'm sorry. When you say, what was that last part of the question? You shouldn't always choose sides.
everything is not a question, smooth. Like that was the topic, like the statement
No,
for
my bad. That what was the topic? What was the last end of the topic?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Why you shouldn't always choose sides?
Well, you shouldn't always choose sides. So it's safe to say you can sometimes. It's safe sometimes, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. I just want to clarify. Let's
yeah.
get it.
You
All
can do
right.
whatever
Go
you
ahead,
want.
Jay. I'm sorry for cutting you off or whoever I cut off. I'm sorry.
That
Let's get
was
it.
Tina. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tina. Let's get it. I'm sorry.
I think that people tend to be uncomfortable when you don't choose a side because they were looking for validation and
Yeah.
support.
Yep,
Oh, oh.
exactly.
Um, because at the end of the day, the last thing they want is their friend to reject them
Mhm.
Yes.
or the person that they're close to reject them.
Yep.
They
Mhm.
already feel a way about the person that came against them or had an opinion that was strongly opposed to them. But
Mhm.
then to come to your place of comfort and validity or what have you, and
Mhm.
not get that same affirmation or to not get any affirmation at all can
Mhm.
be devastating to the person. And
I
so I think that's the most part, the main reason why people do not like it when you don't take a side, you know.
well, I think it goes even less than that, Tina. I think you're right, but I think on even a lower level, it's
I agree with that.
when they don't get that validation, they question themselves and they start doubting themselves and their side that they're on.
Mhm. So
Well,
bad
And
bad.
that's like
you
guilt,
said
right?
there's a
Because
lot
you
of
know
stuff.
you're
Holy
Thing is
wrong.
music.
that they need
You
to
know
mute
you're
their
wrong.
stuff.
Oh,
Let's
that was
Because
me.
all mute if we're not
My,
talking because there's
look,
background
I
noise.
walked in the
Yeah,
crib.
if
My
you're not
bad.
talking, you need to just mute your thing so it's not playing because it's kind of
The
loud.
rules. My bad. My bad. I'm new to the chat. My bad, regulars. My bad.
Oh, that was you, Smooth, with your loud
Mhm.
background.
I said it was me. My bad.
You're fired.
Child.
so
Yeah, but I definitely agree with Tina for sure. I do think that people do get uncomfortable when you don't choose a side. And I more so think it's more so because they don't know where your mind is at or they don't know how you moving. And it depends on how deep you are with like the sides that you're supposed to be choosing, like if you're in the middle of those two sides.
mm,
Because I remember there being a saying like, if you have a friend and your friend is friends with your enemy, you shouldn't be friends with the friends that's your enemy because, honey, like a lot of things can go wrong dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you talk to your friend and you cool with your friend, you tell your friend everything, but she cool with your enemy, that's like your enemy knowing everything that's going on with you and you don't know anything about your enemy.
not
You know?
necessarily.
Yeah, not necessarily, but that's just speaking on like, more so like stuff that can actually happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't have anything to do with you say this whole situation was brought up. That's the topic of it or whatever, but that what I'm saying don't have nothing to do with that. That's more so of just like really speaking. Like if I was actually dealing with a chick that I'm like cool with for real, and she
Mm,
was cool with someone that I didn't mess with, it's gonna be weird dealing with her because you mess with someone I don't mess with. It's gonna be there's gonna be certain things that I tell you and certain things that I don't tell you. And it's
mm,
gonna always be like a testing like matter to see like if you actually are someone I could really like rock with for real. Because it's hard to tell if you're someone that I'm gonna rock with if you're rocking with someone I don't rock with. It's just like, it just kind of comes off like I don't know if I could fully like trust you.
So let me
Because
ask you. Oh, I'm sorry, not to cut you off. I just had a
yeah,
quick
go
question.
ahead.
I hear you. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I disagree, but I've heard that before, right? But my question is specifically, let's say again, being a neutral party, you didn't want to take a side, right? But you felt like because you were rocking with this person more than you rocking with this person, doesn't that mean like in a sense you're going to like fuck with the person you're rocking with? You're going to take a
Well,
side?
what's going to happen is because it's not going to be the matter of me picking sides. What's going to happen is I'm going to analyze the situation because I have a brain and I'm going to see what the heck is going on. Like,
Right.
obviously, it's something that can either be fixed or if it's a
no, it's
situation
not.
where it's like,
Mhm.
nah, something just went completely left. I'm going to look at what's really going on and I'm be able to see for myself, like, nah, you got stuff all the way messed up. Like, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? And
So it
if
goes
you
back to
like,
understanding
you know what
and
I'm
like reading
saying?
the room. I feel that.
I
Mhm.
Yeah.
agree with you, Tina. You have to be able to keep certain friends separate. You don't have all friends. Just because you're my friend doesn't mean that they have to be your friend as well.
Mhm.
That's
We'll
true.
follow, and sometimes we will have these disagreements, but
Mhm.
we have to learn how to keep them separate and not to be mean or anything. It's just they're my friends,
Mhm.
cool, and they're not your friends. And I had to learn that because I wanted all of my friends to be friends, and it's not gonna work like that. because we're
Yeah,
Yeah.
all
no.
different levels.
Right.
Yeah, I have friends for different things, and I feel like everybody has that. You know what I'm saying? I have my friends that I'm able to, like, if I was to call and want to talk to somebody about something, I have friends for that. If I wanted to like go out or something, I have friends that I would go out with. I'm not going to use the girl that I just talked to on the phone to be the girl to go out with me, because you probably can't even dress and I'm trying to stunt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out with my stunners. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got my people that I know I want to go and probably eat with, and you probably not a eater like that or whatever. You know, you
Ooh, a
have your
eater.
people for certain things. Whatever,
Oh,
whatever, coach. I should have known. But y'all know what I mean. You have you put people in categories and you use those categories accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying for that. And yeah, I definitely understand and agree that not all your friends have to be friends. I feel like that's really stupid. You should be able to have certain people that you can go to when you're ready to leave this other person. Because just because you're ready to leave somebody doesn't necessarily mean that you want to be alone. That means you want to go to a different energy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
want to leave someone's house and be like, hey, I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? And then you call your other friend and you go over there. That doesn't mean that you was trying to be alone. That means, "Child, I'm a little tired of you now. Let me go over here." You know what I'm saying? Like all
Mm,
of that plays a part in it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when it comes to like the question that you was asking, as far as
That's
like
like
picking
detachment.
sides, I feel like that's more so of analyzing the situation and understanding like what's going on and being able to like understand like, and honestly, if I was in the middle of two friends and I was trying to pick side, if those are my friends for real, first off, I'm gonna look at the situation. I'm gonna analyze what the heck happened. And I probably know those people that are my friends well enough to understand, child, you know you always talk shit when you drunk. Like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or
good
you
point.
know you always do
I,
this little stuff, or you already you know how you are, like, please, y'all gonna be just fine. But
I
if
think
it
it's
was a situation with people that don't know each other and you're picking sides or whatever, I still it would have to be down to analyzing the situation and understanding like what is actually going on and how it's moving and how it's progressed and see like what the heck is happening, because that's how I'm gonna be able to see like, okay, I can't fool with you, or I can't deal with you, or I can't do with this, and I know like where I'm standing. You know what I'm saying? It's
See,
really honestly, it's really not hard for anybody to tell where they standing unless they just not sure about themselves, to be real.
I think that one of the biggest issue is people don't know the difference between disfellowship and enemies. There are people that you just don't want to hang around anymore. But
Yeah.
that's a big difference between this person is trying to take me down, out, or take my life. That's an
Mm,
enemy. And
yeah.
with that being the case, you're talking about situations that you can have some immaturity involved where people just, I don't like them because this and I don't like them because that. That's immature. What I'm more so disagreeing about is the fact that some people don't know the difference between I just can't communicate with this person
Yeah.
versus when we see each other, it's on site.
Right.
For sure.
and
It's a
that kind
big
of goes back to
difference.
what
Those are
Smooth
two
be saying, right?
different
Cause
vibes.
look, I be saying that all the time, right? Like understanding. It goes back to understanding. You dig what I'm saying? Like we can keep rephrasing it and wording it differently. It goes back to understanding. If you don't understand who you're dealing with, friends, family, relationships, otherwise, like yo, you gonna bump heads, you know. And I
Mm,
feel like when it comes to certain individuals, you gotta bump heads. That way you know where you stand with a person. You're either gonna dead it right there, you feel
mm,
me, or you gonna give them another opportunity to do the shit again. That's what it goes down to. You
mm,
know, and I like this because I feel like we can just name some shit. Let's name some shit. You know what I'm saying? We all are in a small little YouTube community. You feel me? I don't be on y'all streets as much. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like the fact that my nigga Elevated felt like how he felt earlier. You dig what I'm saying? I can say we all supportive of the homie. We we was all kind of blindsided, but like it's YouTube. You feel me? Like
mm,
what's really
it's
going on? You dig what I'm
it's
saying? Like
drama central, man. Just stay
But
out of
and considering
that
it's
yesterday
mess.
the
Just
topic
drama.
yesterday was what? It goes back to like Jay was saying, like Tina's alluding to. You dig what I'm saying? Detaching. You
mm.
have to detach, bro. Like what's the difference between like you? What was the question yesterday? Detaching and what, like not showing emotion for still being around? Like, come on, man. Detach, bro. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Straight up.
Yeah. Anyway,
Again, I still think that people have to have the emotional intelligence to not invite everybody to the party.
That
That
too.
part.
That
Because
Yeah.
it's the thing of I want everybody to get along in kumbaya is just not possible all the time.
It's
Yeah,
not.
And
that's
we
true.
always get uninvited guests. We know that. That's
It's
understanding.
not
Like,
even that they're uninvited guests. It's just that my guests can't get along. It ain't no sense of me forcing them or allowing
Right.
them to
yeah.
come into the same space.
That part.
At
right?
that
I feel
point,
that.
I have to take it upon myself to say, this can't be.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that, like, we can't put that on a certain individual. They might feel pressure. You feel me? Because they don't want to take sides. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to come off as a 60-40 or a 55-45. You
And
feel
if
me?
it's affecting your
51-49.
business, you'll have nothing.
Yeah.
I
Right.
feel that.
That's a fact.
Don't get it twisted. I definitely get where you're coming from. But it goes back to, like I said, you gotta read the room, right? You gotta know who you're dealing with. Everybody ain't built the same. Everybody understanding ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's situations ain't the same.
well, I think it goes back to, the original premise about getting involved or not getting involved. I mean, you're going to see two
Right.
sides to it every time, where a female, because of human nature, a female is going to be more emotional and tend to want to help in joining that to try and smooth the situation over two people that they may or may not care for, but at least one, they want to smooth that over.
Right.
The males are going to be more like, hey man, bros before hoes, stick to the
No,
code
look, Pete,
and
they
not
say it's
get
two sides
involved
to
in it.
every story. They don't say it's the best side. It's always two sides, my nigga. You gonna go with the best side.
You're
Period.
gonna
Like,
go with the best side that's best for you.
I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying, period. Best side. You're gonna go with the best side, whether it's for you, for the
Mm.
situation. You're gonna go with the best side that makes the most sense, that has the most understanding, that you can take away the most from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna go with the best side. That's understanding. You feel me? Because like Tina said, everybody ain't gonna get
Well, the
along.
best
Everybody ain't
side
for your friend.
sometimes isn't always the right side because, for example, if something was to pop off and, like, for example, my man was involved and I know he wrong, I'm choosing my man's side. And then when we get home, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about why the hell he do that.
But don't
You
nobody
know what
gotta
I'm
know that
saying?
part. Like, that's what
So
I'm saying. So in the public eye, for the people outside looking in, we will never know that. We only gonna know, like, you dig what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That's understanding. You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. You have to take away understanding from it. Don't take away emotion. Don't take away logic. Take away understanding. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I understand you can comprehend where I'm coming from, and not you. I'm just saying, like, some people ain't gonna understand where you coming from. Family ain't gonna understand where you coming from. You can
I
have
think you're
siblings and
better.
everybody. Y'all was raised the same, but y'all still got different perspectives as far as parenting, upbringing, where y'all trying to go. But y'all was raised by the same parents. It is what it is. You got to
But
understand.
I
Okay, you not ready. You ready. You cool. You not cool. I can fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. You know what I mean? It's
okay,
but I
let me
understanding.
think
hear
you're.
what Bad Doug has to say.
Yes, please.
I mean,
My
here's the
bad. Y'all
thing
know
is,
smoke be fucking up. My bad.
you're all right. Here's the thing. I mean, if your name isn't invoked in the disagreement, or you ain't part of the disagreement, it really isn't our business to get ourselves involved without an invite. One and two, if you feel like you've got a bias towards one side and one of them comes toward you, I think you need to make it very clear to that person, or if both come to you, to each of them, that you're happy to help counsel or therapy, for lack of a better word, but your loyalty or your side is here. If you're going to get involved, you need to make it very clear where you stand and why, and you may have to face the consequences of that decision, from one side or the other. So, again, if your name hasn't been invoked or used, you're better off just staying out of it.
Exactly.
and letting them work it out.
Agreed.
Two
Mhm.
people that are
Complete.
disagreeing that know each other well already have their mechanics in place to work out their disagreements. By you adding another variable to that, you could be making it worse.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I respect
Yes,
that.
I
That's
definitely
real
agree.
talk.
For sure.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that just joining. I see y'all.
Welcome, everyone.
And don't get it twisted, Mac Dub be dropping knowledge. You feel me? It's just a picture. You know what I'm saying?
The picture is
Oh God.
fly though.
Is it
Bad,
Mad Duck? Did I get it right that time?
Mad
Can't.
Duck.
bad
we-
duck.
Okay, I got it
BAD.
right that time. You feel me?
Call you Mad Ducky.
Whatever.
Bad Duck,
Yeah.
I want to see your mask.
Nah,
Wow, man, I
he
gotta
couldn't.
put that thing on. Hang
He
on.
didn't look
Give me a
like
minute.
he
No,
didn't
it's
sound like he
hot,
could
bro.
breathe in
Like,
that thing. He was like,
oh God.
It's
Oh
tight,
God.
man, with the headphones on. It's like I had to, kind of open it up a little bit to
Well,
get
you
You
it.
don't
better
have to
not,
keep it on for
motherfucker.
long. I just want to see it on like for 3 seconds.
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm gonna make a
Okay.
bunch of noise.
Oh
Let
my
me mute
God.
myself for a
yeah,
second.
got him mute. I'll read the next talking points. Oh man.
Yo, he gonna really do it. That's crazy.
All right, bridging instead of dividing. True leadership means helping both sides find understanding. Listening to both perspectives builds empathy and credibility. Disagreements can lead to growth if both parties stay teachable. Bridging gaps strengthens unity within families, friendships, and teams. Sometimes your role isn't to take a side, it's to bring clarity.
I can tell you right now, I'm with Tina on this one. I
She
don't
ain't
even
even
like.
say anything yet.
That's why he said that.
I
How
guarantee
he
you.
know Tina
No,
I
about to
just
pick
said
a
that to
fire?
myself, Kiss. I was like, she ain't even say nothing yet. She
I
ain't
was
even
gonna say the
answer.
same
not, not,
thing.
not to be funny on God. Listen,
He knows she
I
about to
don't
say
like the question. Bridging. What did it say? Bridging instead of what? What was the
BFF
question?
in the house, big brother.
Listen,
BFF in the
I'm not with
building.
that. Ain't no bridging shit.
What's
If it
going
ain't,
on, BFF?
bridging
listen,
instead of
I'm
dividing.
not bridging with nobody that I can down the road divide with. You dig what I'm saying? Like
Test,
real
test.
shit. Bridging
You
instead
guys
of
hear me?
dividing is always better, but bro, I done bridged with motherfuckers I should have divided with. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we're not doing
Test,
that.
test, test,
So yeah,
test, test, test,
I
test.
agree
I
with
feel
you.
you completely on that BFF. I definitely do. And yeah, I'm gonna just say it like that. Oh, Bad Duck
Yeah, put
got
that back
the
up. Cause I
mask.
was gonna say the same
What
thing.
is
I
going
think
on?
I
We
think
started
that
Halloween early.
I think
It's
that
Yes,
Bad Duck. He a
hold,
bad duck.
I
Bad
am.
Duck go quack quack.
Hey,
What are you trying to say, Coach?
I'm
BF and
just waiting
five
on
is
him
Yes,
real.
I
to
love
I'm
it.
not gonna
Thank
yell.
you.
So.
That's a real
Just
one.
to just to scare people as they come in.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
know.
like, "What the heck?" I remember when I first seen it, I was like, "What the heck is going on?"
Give you the side eye.
I know. Right?
That is the side eye for real.
And I gotta finish it. I'm still working on it. There we go.
Wait, elevator, go back to BFF's comment real quick.
I was like, yeah.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Exactly, Callie. I feel that. I've been there,
Period.
nigga. On God. I've been
I
there,
think this
Callie.
is real important to get back to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What happened to content
Creating.
creating? I don't
Yeah,
know.
facts.
Like lately, like the vibe, the energy,
Yeah.
it's like filled with a bunch of foolish
Emotional.
drama that
Mm.
is not gonna get nobody paid. Well, I guess you can get paid off for drama, but ain't nobody know who you talking about, so it don't make sense.
And
Like,
niggas don't want to air people out.
and
That's
nobody don't
what's
want to hear
interesting.
that.
Let's air
Like,
people out.
honestly,
Fuck that.
huh?
Let's
Well,
I
not
said,
air
so why
people
don't
out.
you
some
Let's
want me
people
to
don't want
air
to
let's
them
get.
be
out then?
adults. Let's all be
Yeah,
adults.
respectfully, let's just air it out and get on with it. You feel me? Like straight up.
But I don't think this is
No,
the
there's no
proper
Not
avenue to
that,
do
not
that.
right now. I'm
Like
just
It's
saying.
not.
on a
I'm
It's
saying
live
not.
in general.
period.
I
That
mean, if
has
I'm
to
saying
be
in
done with.
general.
like honestly, if people want to turn their channel into an airing out session, then that's good for them.
Mm.
But if your goal on YouTube, if you started your channel to be a content creator and that was
No,
what you started it for, then please don't lose sight of that and don't get caught up in the middle of anybody's foolishness. Like
Right.
that's their business. That's for them to figure out.
Yeah.
We're not here for that. Well, I'm not. I know I'm not here for that.
Yeah, I
You got to
was gonna say
remember
because
It,
content
that.
is content, right? Like
Yeah. Well,
that's
and you
true.
got
especially
good content, but you got to remember that 60% of YouTube is drama. It's drama
right.
channels. And you
And
need
that's
to stay away from that drama. And when that drama tries to come in your room, you immediately get rid of it. That's the
you
one time where you just say, ban, goodbye, don't come back. I don't
you
need it
Mhm.
in my room.
the drama. You stay right there with the drama. You feel me? Like you're gonna stay right there. If you're trying to elevate and if you're trying to get sponsorships
Not
and move
gonna happen. Yeah.
all of that drama, you're gonna stay right there
Hmm.
then with all the people filled with drama. And if
And
that's
those
what you
drama,
do,
go ahead.
and percent of YouTube is drama filled because that's exactly where they stay. You only grow to a certain level. If you're trying to level up, you gotta leave that stuff alone.
Yep.
Period.
That's
I mean
exactly
I
what I was going to
respect
say is,
disagree. You know what I'm
Yeah, I just
saying?
wanted to say that because I let y'all talk and talk, but
yeah.
then when I'm trying to say something, everybody run cutting me off. But it's all good. I'm used to it.
Hey, coach.
No, that's not no shit to get used to, coach. You know what I'm saying?
Coach,
Type real shit.
you want me to make you feel better, coach?
It's okay.
You
Nom,
gonna
nom,
that
nom, nom,
for
nom, nom, nom. I'm an eater.
oh boy.
Listen, wow, we're not about to go there. All
Oh,
I was all I was saying is I
Sorry.
just like
Sorry.
for example, like everybody got different versions of content they want to put out. You dig
right.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Me personally, I feel like I can do it all. Like I can, I might want to do it all, right? So it doesn't take away from the fact now I feel you and I agree wholeheartedly. Like the drama shit is for the birds. You dig what I'm saying? But like for me as a
Coaches.
homie, right, outside looking in, you feel me? I can say over like the last 72 hours, it's like damn, I done seen my peoples, right? The elevators, the stashes, I done seen a few of my peoples veer a little left in the sense of they don't want to check that shit. You feel me? And I feel like they should just check
Yeah.
that shit
You need to
and
check
be
it.
done with it if you're gonna be done with it. You dig what I'm saying? Like we ain't gotta sugarcoat it, we ain't gotta play with it, we ain't gotta be nice about it. Ain't nobody who the fuck is really taking this YouTube shit to where it's like, oh bro, fuck you, I'ma really pull up. No, ain't nobody doing none of that.
You
You
don't
dig what
know
I'm
that
saying?
though.
Here's
I mean,
the,
Well,
you right.
wait, hold on, cause I feel like we it's somebody's
we,
starting to come at my neck. Listen, bro. At the end of the day, like yeah, I should have did it. I didn't do it. And as far as with BFF, what you saying, like the topic was not because of them. It was like an inspiration. It's not about them. So like this whole conversation is getting thrown off, and I'm not
Okay,
liking that. I'm
let's
not
bring it
nah,
back.
cause I got two people coming at me like on my
Mhm.
shit. No, that's not what this is about. It's a general topic.
Mhm.
Period. Like
Right.
I think that for the most part, what is missing is the fact that we have immature people entering into a mature space with mature conversation, and it gets hijacked every time.
Yes.
Whenever that happens, we tend to veer completely away from the panel discussion. We have a tendency to veer away from the things that we actually care about and
Yes.
not the foolishness that someone may have created in the spare of a moment.
Yes.
One thing that I can say as it pertains to disagreement, as it pertains to bridging a gap or fixing bridges, extending an olive branch, everybody ain't worth it.
No.
Everybody's not worth the effort to try to fix things, to try to reach them. While I do believe that if a person can be agreeable, then you can work from that space. But what I have come to notice is that there are some people who just want to use the platform for a moment of virality,
Right.
not caring about the substance of what's being presented, but more so about, can I be in the space and catch it before it blows up? And when you come in with that kind of mentality, things get derailed quickly because you're trying to add fuel to the fire.
Every time.
Agreed.
Every time.
And yes, calisthenics, I was boiling. Absolutely.
Agreed. It's like, don't lose sight of what the point is, guys.
Right.
That's really the bottom line. And elevated, I get exactly what you're saying. I get that you took situations and then you were inspired to talk about it in a respectful way. And we got to just bring it back to that. And that's it. Like, you creating content. This is content creating, what you're doing. And I applaud you for that.
Yeah.
I was
So
gonna say, like,
back to the topic.
Oh,
Back
okay,
to the
yeah.
original topic of what we were all here to discuss originally.
Man, fuck that question.
Fuck
Peace
that
over
question
proof.
too. Fuck that question too. Like, nah, but yeah. I
Peace
mean,
over proof. Not every disagreement needs a winner. Protecting your peace is more important than proving your point. The goal
that's right.
isn't to win the argument; it's to keep the connection. Knowing when to step back shows emotional intelligence. Some people want chaos; others want clarity. Choose which one you want. Period. Like,
So what's up, elevated? I feel like low key, you should answer that shit first, bro.
answer what?
The question.
I
Peace over
didn't
proof.
read it. I didn't read a question, Smooth.
No, I'm asking you. I'm saying
I
that
did
wasn't
not.
the next
I
topic.
did not read what?
It's a
My bad.
statement.
My
Every
bad. Calm down, bro. Calm down. That was my bad. I thought the next question was peace over proof.
It's a talking
That
point.
was
It's
a
not a
talking
question.
point.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
or it was a talking point in 5 statements. That's the way I've been setting my lives up.
Mm.
So it
Right
was,
now, I didn't know that. My bad,
it,
bro.
and then, then I ask a question. See, I put a cue up there for a question.
Gotcha.
So, what matters more, being right or keeping the peace?
Hmm.
I like
Depends.
peace.
First.
Right. I like peace though. I don't.
I would prefer to keep the peace
Yeah.
for
Right.
sure. But you have to be comfortable with not being perceived as being right all the time.
Right.
And I think that comes from your level of the need to be validated and your
Yeah.
feelings to be validated over the other person's.
Mhm.
And if you feel that way, if you need to feel validated, then you're going to think that being right is more important.
I think that one of the biggest misnomers is feeling like I got to prove something to someone, which is something that you were originally talking about in your talking points. I think it's one of those things that you have to check your own ego at the door, you know, because a lot of times we won't pursue peace for trying to prove that we're right. We
Right.
won't pursue peace just
Right.
because we're trying to make sure that we win. And that's all we care about is winning. And it comes at the demise of certain relationships. It comes at the demise sometimes of your own reputation, because at the end of the day, you care more about what the image that you're trying to present than the
Mm,
fact that this is creating an unstable foundation for you to stand upon.
Yeah.
right.
Narcissism.
At its finest.
I say no.
That might be a narcissistic trait, but I wouldn't like
Not
label
prolonged narcissism.
them a narcissist.
Yeah.
Keep throwing that
Well, I mean,
word
if you
around.
got the traits, you don't think that you're a narcissist?
That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did that
That
about
was discussed a
last
couple
week.
of, yeah.
That was like last week.
And see, I don't
So
have
Mm.
to be right all the time. I can hear other people talk and be quiet, child.
yeah.
I know who I am already.
Sometimes it's just better to just stay quiet, even when you know that the other person is wrong. It's just better to say,
And
it's not
sometimes
worth
you just
the
don't
yeah,
agree. Sometimes the
right.
way that you see the world based on your worldview and the way they see the world based on their worldview that's different. And who's to say who's right and who's wrong? You know, then we can go down a whole rabbit hole on what logic is, and this is logical and this isn't. But then it really depends on how you see the world and how the other person sees the world. And those two views are meeting at a place, and one person agrees, one person doesn't.
And it even
So it's
gets
going to
more
take
than
one
that.
person to say, you know what, you got it. To stop the conversation. Sometimes this is how it goes.
But then the problem with that is that person that bows out respectfully and gracefully, they they take a step back. The other person's gonna take 2 steps forward until that person has backed down, like, or that was perceived to back down, until they really, come back out full force.
Yeah.
Then it's like, whoa, what the?
Like I said, sometimes you gotta bump heads to know where you stand with a motherfucker. You feel me? They either not gonna do it again, or they gonna do it again. Like it's one or the other. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that to be confrontational or, you know,
It is confrontational.
I'm a,
Hold
Tina,
on.
I almost listen.
No,
Like I just said, I don't mean it to be confrontational. It can sound how it sounds. You feel me? But I don't mean it to be confrontational. But I say that to say, listen. Let's say you in the workplace. You get what I'm saying? Coworkers say something to you. You respond back firmly, sternly. You dig what I'm saying? This is not your supervisor. This is a coworker. You feel me? Based off of your response, you feel me? They're gonna understand. Okay, she's not to be played with. She's not to be fucked with. I can't, joke with her like that. I can't whoop the whoop the whoop. Whatever the case may be. You dig what I'm saying? But it took that one time for her to realize that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that, like I said, to be confrontational. Sometimes you just gotta let a motherfucker know, hey, look, I'm not going for that. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. You feel me?
But it still takes a form of confrontation to
I,
get to
but
that point.
my point was, again, I'm not saying it to. It's not. I'm not. Listen, if I'm protecting myself by saying, look, I'm not to be fucked with. You can take it how you want to take it. You dig what I'm saying? I got you, mama. I'm just saying that to say I'm not to be fucked with. You dig what I'm saying? Now, going forward, you might think twice. You might be like, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with him. Whatever the case may be, but you gonna know from that moment, like, boom, okay, I gotta come at him like this. I gotta check my shit at the door. I gotta whoop the whoop, right? You gonna do what's necessary to either move forward respectfully, amicably, or you're not. You dig what I'm saying? That's it. Now you can side with other people that agree. You dig what I'm saying? But the whole time y'all just avoiding what's obvious.
smooth. I hear you. I hear you.
I'm a slide, bro. You
Agree.
feel me?
So you gonna say what you said? Go ahead, then, bro. You don't
No,
want
go
to
ahead, bro.
listen
Not
to
not
my
not like that. I'm not trying to press no buttons. I'm not trying to be
No,
argumentative.
I'm not upset. What I'm saying is that everybody handles things differently. Like, okay, if I feel some type of way about a situation, that don't mean that I have to bark back at that particular point in time. I just not I could fucking hit the block button or whatever the case. That don't mean I have to be like, like what, swinging balls in a battle or something. I don't. That's
No,
not
I
me,
agree
bro.
with you. No, I agree with you, bro. Again, when you
Okay.
in a neutral space, when you have no dog in the fight, why bark? Why fight? You feel me? I get that. You
Yeah.
dig what I'm saying? I'm just
You
saying
won't be talking in
objectively, like
circles, bro.
in general. You
Okay.
dig what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
again, like whoever you are, whatever it is, like we've all had coworkers. Didn't you tell me a older dude, right? A coworker of yours try to come at you on some disrespectful shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now you can sit back and look like, was it because of age? Was it because of experience? Was it because of you can sit back and figure all that out, right? To come at him better, but overall you want him to come at you better. You dig what I'm saying? So it took you like, hey, homie, hold up, who you talking to? For him to be like, okay, you right, my bad, boom. I'm gonna come at you with a little more respect. You, I'm not saying you have to bump heads. I'm saying sometimes it takes bumping heads to know where you stand with a person. You ever had a coworker joke with you and it's like, wait, hold up, bro, we cool, we coworkers, but we ain't there yet. You dig what I'm saying? I don't rock like that. I don't take jokes like that as humorous. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah.
you let that shit be known, and then you don't have to worry about it again. Now, if he does it again, then it's a blatantly, disrespectful move.
Yeah.
Like
And
again, if
again,
I tell you I don't like cheese and you put cheese on my shit on purpose, I have a right to be mad. I told you I don't like cheese. You feel me?
that's a fact.
I think there is a difference between standing your ground versus
I feel like standing the
being
ground is
confronted. Hold on, let me finish what I'm saying, please, sir.
my respect.
I think there's a difference between standing your ground, standing on what you believe in, versus actually coming to a place where it is confrontational in nature. If a person comes to you in a way, it does not mean we have to immediately bump heads. I can disagree with how you come and what you say without it becoming confrontational. But what happens is I just don't back off my position. I think sometimes the language of we're going to bump heads is indicative of we're about to get into it. And I'm like, but when you say bumping heads, that sounds confrontational in that when you've already had a blow and my response is another blow. That's what I hear as it pertains to the language of bumping heads. When there are things that can be laid down, ground rules that can be laid at some point in time, early in the early stage of relationship, whereas later on, if a person decides to cross certain boundaries, you don't let off of what you first said.
Mm.
If I choose peace, I'm not being confrontational for choosing peace. I'm just not going to do whatever you want me to do in this dance to get me out of my place of peace.
Yeah.
I think that's where the difference is.
Now, would you rather someone know that, like, out the gate or after a disagreement? Let's just call it a disagreement because I say bumping of heads, again, perceptions, understanding, everybody gonna hear that differently. I don't, like I said, I don't mean it to be confrontational, but let's just say, lighten a word, lighten a phrase, a disagreement, a slight disagreement, a light disagreement. Regardless, wouldn't you rather a problem get addressed, an issue get addressed, and we move on like respectfully, and we ain't got to look back on it? Or is it like, you know what I mean? Like how people do, like, I'm not gonna say nothing, I'm gonna let that shit slide, and then it happen again. And now you're more mad because you didn't stop that shit and nip it in the bud from the gate.
Again, if I'm choosing peace, it has a different face than me actively getting into it with someone because someone did something.
You keep saying actively
How
get into it. I'm saying like right now, this can easily be interpreted as a disagreement, right?
we
But
are disagreeing,
right, that's what I'm saying. But it's
but it's not
respectfully.
confrontational.
Right, that's my point. Like just because you're standing, as you say, on your square, standing firmly in what you believe, it doesn't. It just means okay, boom, right? Like I can take from this, Tina, probably not one I can like, you know, verbalize this topic with. Versus like Tina is just someone I just can't talk to at all. Like it's gonna take a conversation or disagreement or agreement, or however you want to look at it. It's
Mm,
gonna take that to build on. You feel me? Or not. You dig what I'm saying? Now I can take this
I
and
understand.
run with it. You dig what I'm saying? Or I can take it and now I know going forward we ain't gotta disagree again because I know we're not gonna agree. You know what I'm saying? Why have a conversation? Like you dig what I'm saying? Like it's that's what I mean. Like again, I'm not saying go out there with a chip on your shoulder and check everybody that asks you what time of day it is. You dig what I'm saying? But we all are grown men, grown women, you know what I'm saying? Adults. Like, yo, we got likes, dislikes, we got do's, we got don'ts in the workplace and at home, you know what I mean? However, wherever. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just
Hmm.
saying sometimes it takes, in my words, a bumping of the heads, a slight disagreement, a misunderstanding, you know, whatever. It sometimes it takes that for you to know where you stand with the person. Because if you continue to fuck with somebody that don't understand, that don't get it, that's quick to go left, or you know, uh, respond confrontationally, you're not gonna do it no more, right? You're gonna nip it in the bud. Like I ain't gonna fuck with you no more. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta bump heads. Being nice all the time ain't gonna get you far. We know that.
so
You don't.
again, it only take one time. Like I heard you. I hear what you said about a disagreement and shit. Like in your context, you're talking about a minor disagreement. This was something major that had nothing to do with me. And
No,
yeah,
see, now hold up. I respectfully, not to cut you off, bro. I am speaking in general. I wasn't speaking
okay,
about
okay,
what's been going on.
okay.
I'm just speaking in
So my
general.
fault.
I
My
honestly
fault.
don't know what the fuck going on either. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Just in general.
But if generally if it's something like a major blow up was to happen like out of the blue, it's no second chance with that. Nah, it's no second chance with that. I'm gonna just bow out respectfully. That's
No,
me though.
I get that, bro. Like totally, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I get
Um,
that.
you know, people ain't mentally stable and all this other stuff, and they might be in their feelings. Then it's gonna become physical and all. Nah, nah, I'm good. You got it.
No, I feel that. Like I said, like again, I wasn't speaking on nothing like
Okay. Yeah.
specifically,
So
bro.
we good. We
You
good.
know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking in general, like with anybody, everybody, like I said, workplace,
Mm-hmm.
friendships, you know what I'm saying, relationships, however, like
Mm-hmm.
you can be married. Like, look, babe, I don't whoop whoop, I'm not gonna stand for now you know going forward what not to do or what to get better. Like you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
That's
what I'm talking about right there. Bad Duck just explained my
Yes, he did.
position as it pertains to things being confrontational versus the difference of just having a disagreement. Because I
Mm-hmm.
can disagree without being confrontational. But when confrontation is involved, it has hostility, aggression, and you become argumentative with the goal of winning,
Mm-hmm.
not resolving. And that's where there's a problem. And when you're dealing with adults who cannot conduct themselves, who do not have the emotional intelligence to gracefully back away, back up, let go, walk away, then that's when things go further than
Mm-hmm.
where they have to be.
Yeah. Agreed.
right again. And you know what? I'm a point out the part that I agree with the most with Bad Duck. Again, he says if it involves a hostile, aggressive, or argumentative tone. You dig what I'm saying? So, because you got some people that is real calm about it. Like, hey, yo, bro, I'm not cool with that. I don't fuck around. Like, don't play with me. You dig what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Like, real calmly. That's not aggressive, right? That's not a loud tone, right? That's not being argumentative.
You
Like, I
don't have
respect
you
I hear
don't have
you.
to be loud to be aggressive. Smooth.
No, I know that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, there
I'm
there
talking
is
about
an
respect.
aggression. There is an aggression that goes beyond that. And so it doesn't have to look like that. You just have to recognize it when it comes.
Yeah.
I get it. Passive aggressive, verbally aggressive. Like I fit. Like I get all of that. I'm just saying. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's levels to it, right? With knowing the levels, you have to have an understanding. We can all agree on that, right? Of
Right.
who you're
Yeah.
talking to, who you're dealing with. You have to grasp somewhat their level of comprehension. Like, damn, okay, I done threw out 5 different examples and this person's still not getting it. You dig what I'm saying? I don't have to go to the sixth. I don't have to get mad because I'm explaining it the sixth time. They're not getting it. You have to understand that. And like I said, like we said yesterday, like the topic, detach yourself. Period. You feel me? But it still took that one moment, that one time, or whatever the case it may be. You dig what I'm saying? All it
Mhm.
takes is one time. If you give another person a chance, right? That's that fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me,
Facts.
right? We done heard it in different ways, different slogans, different phrases. It all goes back to the same thing when you understand the common factor in it all.
I get
But
that.
listen, look. I respect. No, my shit about to die. I don't want it to die and make it seem like, oh, my shit just cut off on y'all. But I do gotta, you know, I gotta call it a night. You know what I'm saying? My fault. I
All right.
appreciate the love
All
and
right, Smooth.
support from the panel and all of that. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you, Tina, for show. Thank you, Mad Duck. Elevated, of course. You hosted it, my nigga. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
I do wish you speak up more versus just asking the question, but we're gonna get into that another day. You my nigga. I respect you completely. I ain't gonna hold you. Who else on this? Hey, Melinda? I can't
Melinda,
see it.
yeah. Yeah, that's Melinda.
Yeah, Brow, Britt, and everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Smooth be turned. I be, but I'm raw. I'm real. You just keep, you know what I mean? Y'all have fun, man. I ain't even gonna plug it on the charger. I'm gonna let this shit just die. You feel me? And y'all do y'all thing. Thank you so much. What she say? Smooth, talk chill. My bad, yo. I be buzzed a lot. Y'all know I don't. You know what I mean?
Uh,
But anyway, do y'all
good
thing.
night.
Yeah, bye,
Good
Coach. You know
night.
what I'm saying? My nigga Tina. Hey, look, respect, Tina. I do respect you, my nigga. Lily, I do respect you, Tina. You feel me? You that auntie I fuck with, but like I hate going over to her house. What I got, but I respect
She's not
you, and
gonna back down.
I do respect your opinion. Like, believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all
I
good.
appreciate your sentiments.
Man. And I know where to go with you. You feel me? I ain't going there. I ain't going there with you. But y'all have a good night. I'm out.
Yeah,
Night.
All right, good night, Smooth. It-
all right, we ain't get too far behind in the chat. Man, there has to be a point in lives where you gotta quit repeating the same choices and decisions. So you don't gotta keep questioning why these things are the same and happening.
Mhm.
Right.
Yep, yep. Rodney super wise. He is. What Nick said, they had elevated and oh, you meant to say in the mix. In the mix, yeah. I think that's what she meant. But yeah, we not talking about that. Yeah, that shit that you
DA.
know gonna be having the hot and ready cookies at the door.
Child,
Look.
shoot more for me then.
Yo, that's funny. That is funny. Smooth for that clean exit. Yeah. Oh man. So
Whew.
yeah, that part.
Yeah, this was a deep one again. Yo, we've been going deep out the deep.
No, elevator.
Pause. Pause. Okay, go ahead, coach.
Don't let anyone's opinion, like, you keep being who you are, man. I feel you. You don't want to cause any, like, but you got a way of dealing with stuff.
Yeah.
That might not be how everybody deals with it.
Right.
But I see you. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. Everybody don't gotta be rah-rah all the time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's never been me.
Yeah.
No, I like what you got going on here, man. I mean, it's very.
That's what I respect about you, Elevated. You handle it so tactfully. You know what I mean? You're not on here wilding and cussing out everybody and or trying to pull somebody into your point of view and make it only your perspective or cussing and just
Yeah,
going
right,
crazy. I respect that.
right.
When you have enough, you
Yeah.
say, okay, that's enough. It's it. Let's end it. It's over. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be mad for you,
And I
man.
think I definitely think you set the tone on your platform.
You
Mhm.
do.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, we
Yeah.
play around or whatever, but we know
Right.
how to, like, to
Right.
reel it back in and get back
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, most definitely.
So
Yeah, like even with that, with what happened, like I'm good. Yeah, know me. I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna speak on it, and then it's done. And
Yeah.
I
No,
got
dude. You're
some
like
great watch hours from my live earlier, so
word.
good.
I'm good.
It's a good
Yeah.
thing.
You one of the most real dudes that I've talked with on here. So you just
Mhm.
keep it how it is for you, and that's cool, man. I got a lot of respect for that. So
Right. Yeah,
Well, at
Kelly.
least let me grease you up a little bit.
Oh.
and I'll still
Pause.
respect you
Trying to
in the
wake me
morning,
up.
okay?
We
Okay.
not
Hey,
pausing. I thought we wasn't having no
No,
pause.
it ain't no
ain't
pauses.
no pause.
No,
Hey, live over.
no pause.
I
Move,
gotta head to
Tina. Go
Tennessee, y'all.
home.
I'll see y'all in 12 hours.
No, wait.
Did you hear that? He said it's see in 12 hours.
I got good ears. Check this out. The only reason why I'm on this panel as often as I am is because I respect, first and foremost, Elevated, his mind, who he is as a person, how he carries himself, and how he conducts business. It's and on top of that, I respect this space as his panel.
Yes.
Right.
It is.
As much as I can be very talkative and can be argumentative when it comes to the things that I vehemently disagree with,
Right.
at the end of the day, I most certainly know that this platform is one of the freest platforms where you can have the space to discuss your thoughts and exchange with one another, even when you don't agree. And so, with that being said, I just want to make sure that I let him know publicly that I ride with you for that very reason, out of that respect.
Yeah.
Amen.
Ah, shit, Tina. Now you're picking sides.
That was a good. That was good.
That was good.
That was
That was
classic,
good.
bro. That was classic.
Oh,
Damn, he beat me to the punch.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's real talk, Tina.
Yeah.
Real
Like,
talk.
Elevator, you doing your thing, brother. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yep.
We are proud of you, sir.
Thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all about to have me up here crying like Coach. Damn.
Damn, how I catch a stray.
No, dude, you
I'm
got
crying
good
behind.
topics.
I be
I
laughing at
love.
myself, boy. I be like, you be crying.
I
Hey,
just like the topics that you cover. I mean, I think it's a very kind of. I would put it in the range of self help because you kind
yeah.
of
Yeah.
are discussing those things out
Yeah.
loud, which are
Mhm.
you're going to find a lot of this stuff in these self help books, but you're discussing them out loud for, you know, a whole nother audience that may not get access or take the time to read those books and things like that. So, and
Right.
you're coming at it from a lot of different perspectives, which is awesome for discourse.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And you know that was my goal when I hopped on YouTube originally. So
Yep.
Yeah,
You see
stay
how
in
you
it, man.
found your lane?
and you
It's a good
just
lane.
cruise.
Yep.
Yeah, that part.
That's what's up. That's a beautiful thing. I love to see that when, you know, like how the evolution of when you meet someone and they have like an idea of what they want to do, but when they find it, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And you found your lane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
and
when
if
you
anybody
find your
messes
lane
with
and you
you,
stay in your lane,
sorry.
there ain't no traffic. Period.
Yeah. And if anybody messes with you, just tell Tina and she'll go mess them up.
Yeah.
Tina said we ride at dawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't even bother Tina
Breezed up.
because it would be a bad day for whoever. So I wouldn't even
Word.
bother Tina with
Oh,
that.
totally. For sure. For real.
You'll have a bad
That's
day.
what's up, man.
Maturity is knowing your worth more than proving a point in the eyes of your ops. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, you don't always have to win an argument, child.
Mm. Yeah. Oh. But you know, it's all good. Hopefully everybody finds, you know, whatever solace that they need. Yeah, but arguing, nah.
Mm-hmm.
Get my blood pressure worked up for what?
Nah. Yeah.
So I win. Now I got
Okay.
a migraine.
Right.
No, I'm good.
Yes.
Like I said earlier, dude, it's 60% of YouTube is just drama, and you're staying out of it, and that's the right thing to do. Just don't get involved with that crap.
All right. Right. So
Elevated, the GOAT, panel moderator, orchestrator extraordinaire, Sir E, the conductor from Just Danielle.
Yes.
well,
Yes.
thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate that. But
Okay.
yeah, so Bad Duck, yeah, like you said, the 60% of the drama and stuff, yeah, that's gonna get the
Yeah.
views, but I mean, that's not business wise, you know.
No.
The
You're not
views,
thinking long term with
the
that.
views versus
Bingo.
brand deals and sponsorships and things like that.
Yeah, because once the drama's over, they got no topic.
None.
So the channel's done. You know, it's just dumb.
Right. So I mean, it's all good. We're gonna keep the panels going, keep them jumping.
Good.
Yeah, they fun. Except
Thank
Mike
you,
and Tina
sir.
mad at
I
me.
appreciate that.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
would hate to have to do a panel by myself, and talk about how I ain't on the panel with you.
Mhm. Yeah, I think we will all come on that one, Miss Tina.
I ain't going in Tina's house. Hell no, that's scary.
Damn.
I'm brave, but I ain't that brave.
Tina now. Bad
I'm
Duck.
kidding. I'm just messing with you.
I know. I know.
That's funny. That is hilarious. Well, we at an hour 43.
So I got 15 minutes to talk about nonsense. I can do that.
Hey, we here. I'm not
I'm all
overly
about nonsense.
today, so hey, I'm good. Some nonsense.
Nonsense.
Yeah, I don't think I have the brain capacity.
Right. Not today.
What's 12 inches in white?
Whoa.
Nothing.
Yo, bro, what?
See, I can be nonsense.
Pause.
Look, I'm an equal opportunist. Okay, if I see a good joke, I don't care who it's bagging on. If it's funny, it's funny.
That was different. I'll say that. I'll say that. So that's,
What do you call a Mexican baptism?
getting back to work. What? A Mexican baptism?
Yeah, a bean
Thank
dip.
you, Sassy.
A bean dip. You know what?
I can't.
You know what? Thank you for tuning in,
I'll
Sassy.
stop. I'll stop.
You don't work too hard, Sassy. Thank you for joining. Let's see.
I think it's because they can't control it. Your question is why they get uncomfortable when they can't pick a side because they can't control it. They want to control it.
Right, like they need the validation. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's literally all it is. You know, like this and this. Like I'm right. I'm right. The sky is blue. It's light blue. Who's right? Elevated.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not in this one. Oh, you're not my friend. Oh my god. Elevate, you're a piece of shit. Like,
I've seen it happen on YouTube. It's so stupid.
I'm legally blind. POP holding it down.
Sassy came back to say the joke was funny.
Humor.
Yolanda Anthony said happy birthday.
Thank
Yay.
you. I appreciate it.
That's dope, though. That's
Happy
dope.
birthday.
Man,
Thank
what
you
the-
so much.
Can anybody sing?
No.
Yes.
Go
Sure.
ahead, Tina.
Go ahead,
Not
Tina.
well.
I said no one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Yolanda. Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sing happy birthday. I was going to sing something else. I didn't realize
Oh,
I didn't realize that's what we were going for.
much. Thank you
oh,
so much.
that's wild.
I'd like to
Look,
go swimming
Hallie
with
said
bow-legged
no one
women and
Tennessee
swim
too. I need
between
to
their
do that.
legs. Swim between their
I
legs.
said,
Swim between their
what?
legs. I like
Oh,
to go swimming with bow-legged women.
what? What? What?
That's a classic.
Oh,
I like to go swimming with bow-legged women
Elevator
and
gonna say
swim
no.
between their
See, look,
legs.
somebody can sing,
Come on.
child.
I
You thought
never
I was
heard of
gonna
that one.
sing? I don't want to do that to y'all tonight. You know, I ain't gonna sing.
I'll go bluesy for you.
Thank
No,
God.
that's okay.
Swing low.
God.
Sweet chariot. Come
Oh,
forth, carry me home.
oh my.
This is
I know it's
hilarious.
bad. Horrible. I told you I couldn't sing. I don't know why you made me do it.
Mm-mm.
Which one, Kiss? The bow-legged women song?
Too real in the building.
hey, Anthony.
I told you I could
You came on
nonsense
the
in 15
panel.
minutes.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
I,
Anthony's.
Kiss, it goes, I like to go swimming with bow-legged women and swim between their legs. Swim between their legs. Swim between their legs. I like to go swimming with bow-legged women and
Somebody
swim
mute
between
that.
their legs. That's all it is. I was asked, so I was repeating for Kiss. It was educational purposes.
I want to
Mhm.
say happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to
to
you,
you. I want to say happy. Oh,
Yeah.
happy birthday, Yolanda. I just want to say happy
Wow.
birthday. I hope you enjoyed your day. And thank you for praying for me.
Yes,
You got good prayers like Tina and like JD365. I hope your day was as amazing as you are, yo, Britt.
thank you. I really appreciate it. I had a
You're
challenging
so
time because
welcome.
I missed my dad, but I
Aw.
Oh.
Aw, I'm sorry,
Yes,
Yolanda.
I'm so sorry, yo, Brit.
thank you.
Mm.
Oh, But
Calisthenics
did
don't
you
have.
have like a okay day though?
I mean, I'm not saying it was bad. I just didn't expect to be overcome with emotion missing my dad. It just,
Yeah.
What
just
happened?
it
Yeah.
Yeah.
came out
It
of
come out
nowhere.
of
It was
nowhere, child.
quiet. I
Yeah.
was
Comes
trying to
out of
cook my
nowhere.
little self something to eat, and then out of nowhere,
Hmm.
I was just overcome with emotions from that. So,
That's always the way it works, and it usually means is a sign that they're close to you at that time.
Mm.
Yep. I was trying to think of how to say that. Thank you. Who is
Yep.
that? Ducky with the
that was
glasses.
bad,
Yeah.
Ducky.
Ducky.
Oh, thank you,
I.
Ducky. You said just
You're
what I wanted
welcome.
to say. It's nice to meet you. I'm Antonice.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the
Ducky.
crazy one.
Yeah, she
We
come
love you,
through and
Anthony.
brighten up the place.
Yes.
Okay.
Where the
Mm.
bell at?
I
No,
know.
no,
Well,
no,
guys,
Get
I
that
just got
damn
no,
home.
bell.
no,
We
please,
went to Olive Garden. They have
please.
endless pasta. Did you guys know that?
You ate that
Endless
today?
pasta?
Oh,
Damn.
shoot. I forgot Coach was on here. I'm sorry. No, I didn't eat that. Gosh.
Good answer.
Yeah,
I
you
heard
Good
ate the
nothing.
Of
answer.
course
endless
I eat that.
pasta.
I wanted them to
Good
know if they
answer.
wanted to partake in that bad
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I feel you.
Hey,
Listen,
you have
y'all, but you know what? I deserved it. I worked out twice today. I went walking
Woo.
this morning
Yeah.
for 45 minutes, and then I worked out for an hour with Coach. So,
So what she's saying, Coach, is that she had half a breadstick and just a small portion of pasta to give her enough
She's
energy to
good.
do her workout.
and mostly salads. Thank you, Ducky.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
salads
good.
with
You
extra
good. You
dressing,
ain't have
right?
the
I
endless
got you.
pasta. No, not you.
Oh,
You coming to
no,
class tomorrow?
Who,
you got
me?
work. You got to work it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in class tomorrow. What you mean,
Oh,
Queen?
good. That's good to know.
Hey,
That's
I'm
good
trying
to
to get
know.
I'm trying to get round and pound like you too.
Ah,
Okay,
she said
Ah,
you ain't
yeah.
about to be the only rounded pound around here.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
She said, I'm trying to get round and pound.
I don't know if I'm
Hello,
grown enough for this
somebody.
conversation. Is this the
I know,
elevated? Is this
Tina.
the end?
Yes,
Is
you
this the
are,
end
Miss
elevator?
Tina.
Help me
She
out.
took it to
I'm
Get
getting
me out of
scared,
here.
Tina. Yeah.
I'm trying to get round and
Now
round
I'm
and
gonna go
pound.
pound.
hide in Tina's house because
No, don't hide in my house.
it's the only safe place to hide in.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Yo,
I
Kylie
won't.
said,
I'll wear a
ain't
diaper while I'm
no
there. I won't poop on the floor. I promise.
Did I miss what
Woo.
y'all was talking about? I missed it.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
Antonice,
y'all was
thank you.
ending.
You made no, we was just
No.
up here talking. You got elevated, turn the camera off. Now
Oh, elevator, come back. Why you turned your camera off, bro?
and when we get to
Cause
cutting up, he
I'm
turned
staying
his
here.
camera off on us.
I'm doing. I don't want to say bad stuff, but I'm
This
Yeah.
just
dude
off camera.
said,
My boo talking about he rolling the
that's that
J.
dude. Antonice, my
I'm
girl, she
still.
said.
Nah, nah.
I'm
Yo.
still waiting for somebody to sing like the Marilyn Monroe version of "Happy Birthday."
Ooh, she
Uh.
said
Can
Hey,
round
somebody
and
do the Stevie
pound.
one?
Ooh,
Y'all
wait,
like the
nobody.
Stevie one?
Ooh, can somebody sing that, please?
What's the
How we
Stevie
go
way?
on?
Callie, don't
Happy
believe the bull.
birthday. But I ain't
Day to ya.
come on.
Happy birthday. Do y'all know? Okay, so let me tell y'all, we never used to sing
We
that
ain't never
kind
seen it.
until I met my boo them,
Yeah.
my in-laws. They sing that at everybody's birthday party. You know I'm green. So we used to sing the little inside color your hand kind. And when I tell you, I was like, oh, I like this one better.
Mm-hmm.
Happy. But then I started singing the other one from TikTok, the TikTok one.
Oh,
Ooh,
I only know the.
Antonice, you are. When I tell you this girl need to vlog, okay?
But listen, y'all, guess what? I'm gonna be interviewed by. Oh, did she tell y'all yet? Oh, I can't tell y'all. Never mind.
No, go ahead and tell it. We here.
Okay, so I'm getting interviewed by Tina on Friday and Sugar Kisses on Monday. So y'all make sure to pull up, be there or be square.
Oh,
all
yes.
righty.
This is going to be the interview of a lifetime. Lord have
Yes,
mercy.
it is.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
it is.
Okay, World Star, here we come.
Listen.
Oh, open that for him.
Listen,
I,
Anthony.
I I don't get
Woo.
invited to interviews because they're scared what might come out.
What
My
makes
mama
you what?
watches my channel. I don't know what you might put in it, Mr. Ducky.
I know, right?
Hey, I'm clean and fair and square and nice.
I guess
So
that's what
you,
she said, huh?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not square, but yeah, clean and nice.
He said, I'm trying to get nice. What do you say? Round and pound. Oh man.
I am Callie. I know. I'm reading the room,
You didn't say anything crazy.
but it don't
No,
matter
not
because
yet.
I'm still gonna be me, and that's all I can be. So
Good night,
don't.
JD365.
Good night, Danielle.
I'll see you in the morning. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I really enjoyed y'all, but I gotta get ready. I'll be trying to get up, early in the morning and go to prayer. And sometimes I'll be late. So I like to be there when it starts so you can get the full prayer.
I know that's right. Come
Ooh,
You ain't
on.
no
y'all, listen,
Brandon.
kudos to all of y'all that be up with Danielle. Kudos to Danielle
I know
for
that's
being
right.
up at
Okay?
4:30 in the
Every
morning.
day.
It's not that
Woo!
hard. I used to go to the gym
Okay.
at 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
on the other side of town. So I figure if I used to get up and go to the gym, I can get up and go to Jesus.
Amen.
That part.
Oh God. Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
y'all. Well, if you don't follow me, don't come following me now, because I done had a solid count for like the past week. Now I don't want y'all mess with my analytics. But God loves you. No, I love you and God love y'all more. Okay?
Thank
Britt,
you.
I hope you have, like I hope the rest of your night is peaceful. And I love you all, guys, okay?
Love you too,
See you
Anthony.
We
tomorrow,
love you
coach.
too, Anthony
We
C.
love you
All right,
too,
bye, y'all. Bye,
Anthony.
Elevated. Thank you
Bye. Good
so
Love
night.
much.
Yeah.
y'all.
Later. Later.
Peaceful.
Mm-mm-mm. God
Britt,
bless
you're married, aren't you?
Anthony's.
Britt, you're married, right?
To me?
Britt, Yolanda,
No.
Britt.
No.
Oh, boyfriend?
Oh,
No.
let me find out.
No.
Oh.
No, no.
Mm-mm.
I was just gonna. Before I made a bad comment, I just wanted to inquire. So now I won't make the bad comment.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was
I
funny,
thought.
but you know.
First of all,
See,
where your own
I
wife
can
at?
speak.
Ain't you got one of
I'm
them
cons-
women or somewhere in your house in a dungeon
my
somewhere
wife.
locked up?
No, my wife. My
Thank you,
ex-wife
Maxine.
lives in South Carolina,
Mm.
Where do you live?
Nebraska.
Damn.
Oh wow.
I'm about as smack dab in the middle of the country as you can get.
Yeah, you ain't
I
lying.
don't think I've ever been to
There's
Nebraska.
nothing
It
there.
Except when I watched
That's
Belly.
rude. There's plenty here. You know that Omaha, the major city, is like home to some of the biggest businesses in the world, like PayPal. Warren Buffett lives there. Omaha, it's a pretty actually happening. Most of the big distribution centers run out of Omaha because of the location of being in the middle of the country. Omaha is actually pretty important to the economy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't live in Omaha. Hell no. I
Right.
live in the capital, the second largest city, Lincoln. So,
Oh, okay, Lincoln, Nebraska. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it is a very nice place to visit and go through because everybody's like super nice and
Is
super
it
cool,
friendly
laid back.
for the
Very.
melanated people?
Yes.
Really.
I've
We are
noticed
Lincoln
dolo
is
from state to state.
yeah,
When I
no,
think
it's
of when I think of Omaha,
good here.
Nebraska, that's what I think of. I think of Belly. He's
Yeah,
never seen that movie,
Omaha's
did
a
you?
little
He doesn't even get it.
Omaha's yeah, I didn't. I'm sorry. I haven't seen Billy, but Omaha is kind of a scary place. So,
I rose dolo. That's what I think of when I hear Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha Steaks.
yep,
Now I think of the movie Belly.
best beef in the world out of Omaha or out of Nebraska, sorry.
Okay.
Kicks that Japanese crap right out the door. No,
So
we've got a lot going
Yeah,
on here,
for
but
real,
yes, there is
Rodney.
half of Nebraska is, freaking sand hills or cornfields, soybean fields, or ranching. I mean, until you get into the major cities, which I guess if you want to count Omaha, which is 875,000 or a million or something with the suburbs, and Lincoln is about 400K with the surrounding area, and then the third largest city, Grand Island's only like 90,000. So our stadium actually becomes the third largest city on Saturdays. It holds so many people,
That's crazy.
right? But it is a very friendly place, and you know, good food, and there's actually quite a bit to see and explore, and so low taxes, great economy, plenty of jobs. I mean, it's just, we were one of the few states that really got through the 2008 bust, that got through it pretty well. So, but that's because we have a weird.
And you said
government,
it's melanin friendly there?
Oh, hell yeah. Yep. It's everybody friendly. Lincoln is actually, it's kind of a, I guess for lack of knowing how to say it, but kind of a Catholic refugee type area. So we've got a very diverse cultures here in Lincoln. A lot of Vietnamese, a lot of, I think that we've got about 2,000 or 3,000 Ukrainians now have come over to Lincoln. And some of the other countries, I don't know all the different countries, but they come in groves. So, and everybody gets, like I said, everybody gets along with everybody. So nobody gives a shit about all the other crap here. It's like, you live in Nebraska, cool. It's a good life. And that's about it. That's all it really gets to.
Jay, my husband said there's thick white women there.
Well, some, yeah. There's all kinds.
Define thick though.
Yeah, exactly.
Why
'Cause I
Callie
ain't
said
gonna-
how he know, Jay?
Wait, hold on. Nope, nope.
He got
Never
eyes.
mind. Never mind.
What, Tina? What happened?
Never mind.
What? Because I said something about the milk of magnesia.
No, not at all. No, not at all. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Go ahead. You can't defend me.
Don't get Tina.
You can't.
Listen,
So
don't
you can
get
say
Tina
whatever.
started.
Nope, I'm not saying nothing. I'm on my best behavior. We at the 2-hour mark, and I ain't getting in trouble.
There's some happy farm girls and some happy city people. There you go.
Okay.
Jay left the chat.
Jay not gone.
Yo,
She right here.
Callie is just trolling. That's all.
Yeah.
Callie on one tonight. You worked out yet, bro?
He must need to do some more push-ups.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Callie, don't make me go vanilla grandpa on you.
Oh man.
What?
Oh man.
Vanilla grandpa. Yo. Yo.
Hey, Callie about to
Y'all
get
are
it.
so funny.
Callie, if you're
See,
directing,
that's what I'm saying. I'm bored, y'all. I need to work out.
You say you need coach to work out with you, because that's the only person that's going to help you out there.
I worked out already, man. We worked out tonight,
All right.
y'all.
10-second timeout.
We was all sweaty and everything.
Ew.
It was a good workout.
Let me find out y'all Zoom meeting smelled like.
Nah, I don't stink, motherfucker.
Nah, as a collective, like just in general.
Everybody's in their own portion
I
of
know.
the house, so they can
I
keep
know.
they funk in
Smell-o-vision.
their house.
No.
And that's
That
dope.
man said smell-o-vision.
No. That is the worst idea and will be the worst invention ever if somebody actually comes up with a way to do it. No.
Nah, Callie, stop it, bro.
Look,
Stop
he
it.
want to smell the
Stop
Zoom.
it. No.
He freaky.
All right.
Bro, what?
Freaky sneaky. Zoom snip. Yo, they
Rodney,
wild.
don't
Oh my
feed
God.
into his shenanigans, Rodney.
They wildin'.
Yo,
I don't,
what
Callie. I don't know if your avatar picture is like the best angle because it looks like you got some big boobies there.
What?
What?
Whoa,
Yo.
Oh.
hey.
Whoa.
Shots
Oh,
fired.
good night.
Yo, hey, yo. Zoom sniff is crazy.
Yeah, Zoom
Jay,
sniffers.
leave it for real. Bye, Jay. Good night.
Bye, Jack.
Good night, Jay.
Woo,
Well,
child, I
even
needed that
said
laugh tonight. For real. They is crazy. Every time
wow.
I start the damn Zoom, that's all I'm gonna think is Zoom sniff. Like what?
I can't.
Y'all is terrible. You got that Zoom
Yo,
sniff.
could you imagine though, Coach starting up the Zoom and she talk about, I hope y'all took a shower because we gonna get sweaty.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Keep your funk box over there.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Good night, Jay.
Night, Jay. Yo, Jay,
The
they
wrong
wildin'.
Yeah, it's been a day,
It's
to
been a
say the least.
day,
Say
but
the
I'm
least.
glad that we can end it with laughs. That's dope.
Yes, for sure.
I hope everything worked out with that situation. Yeah, I mean, I'm good with that. You know, it's still some underlying issue. That situation is dead.
She's
Yeah.
got me on speed dial, Haven. I'll take care of
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be smell vision in the future. Just wait and see. I don't know if y'all remember. I didn't want to say this because it's gonna really. If y'all don't remember, you're gonna be like crickets. But there was. I don't know if y'all watched Living Single back in the day.
Oh, geez,
Yep.
But
yeah.
there were
Way
a
back
few
when.
episodes where they would mail you a card and you could like scratch and sniff certain scenes. Nobody remembers, right?
I do remember that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I remember scratch and sniff stuff, but yeah.
They did that for Living Single. Like you like they'll be like,
Cologne
ooh, that apple pie smells good, and then you could like scratch the apple pie and smell it. It didn't
That's
go
crazy.
over well. So they were trying the smell vision thing. So it's not too far fetched.
Well, they didn't make like a Gwyneth Paltrow candle or something.
No.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong on so many levels.
Scratch and sniff in this most social media era is crazy.
Crazy. That is crazy.
Scratch and sniff. Oof. That just sound nasty.
It does. Terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Diabolical. Debaucherous.
Debaucherous. I like that.
Yeah, debaucherous is right.
It's just ludicrous.
At that part.
Gives a whole new meaning to fart in your general direction, though.
Yeah, to say the least.
God, that fell flat. I apologize.
Nah, you good.
Nope, I apologize for that one. It fell flat.
Well, good people, it has been real. I enjoyed y'all as always. I will catch y'all tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Have a
Good
good
night,
night.
Melinda.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, Melinda.
Thank you again, Miss Tina.
Good night,
You're
Melinda.
so welcome.
Good night, Epi.
Yeah.
Hey, Elevated, when you end the stream, can you stick around and back
Yo.
for just 1 minute?
Yeah, of course. So, Coach, I want when you talk to hubby, like, just let him know I ain't mad or nothing like that.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he know, but just let
Like
him
he
know.
cool. Like he's cool. I think what he was just trying to say was like,
Yeah,
content
I get it.
creation is the key.
That's yeah. Eyes on
And
the prize.
and that's true.
Yeah,
Like we can't lose sight of it, even when we are all a community and stuff like that. And
Right.
you get cool with certain people. You always got to remember your bottom line.
Yeah, facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
And that's the truth. We spend so much time doing other stuff and not content creation.
Right.
Tell Mr. No, he ain't Mr. Coach. He BFF. He a man, child.
I know that's right. Let him know.
Hey, Kylie, you heard Mrs. BFF?
Yeah, I'm Mrs. BFF. Gladly. Gladly,
know that's
gladly.
right. I know it. I know it. All right, y'all. Yeah, we. Hey, you heard what I said, bro. Respect my house or
Gets
get
the
the
step.
step.
Yo, you know Martin is on Netflix
That was one of
these
my
days.
favorite shows.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
Martin,
Yeah.
hilarious. Ooh, I wonder if that episode. I guess they have all the episodes. I want to see the one where they did Romeo and Juliet.
Mhm.
That was funny.
All right. Good night, Mama Three. Thank you for
Good night, Mama
topic, bro.
3.
Good night,
night,
Mama.
Mom.
Awesome.
Good night.
Awesome.
Well, this is one of those days where I will have to cut out, mainly because my grandmother will be turning 94 years old
Wow.
on the 15th,
Wow.
which is tomorrow.
That is
That's
Tomorrow.
awesome.
That's
Yes.
amazing. Happy
that,
Yes.
birthday to her.
that's incredible.
God
Yes.
bless her.
And so I have to prepare her for her big day tomorrow.
Yay.
Oh, that's sweet.
Absolutely. That is wonderful.
It has been real. I have enjoyed myself thoroughly. And good night.
Good
All
Have
right.
a good night,
Good night,
Tina.
Tina.
Good night.
Have a good night, Tina. All right. Yeah, I think let's go ahead and shut it down. I'm good.
Can you please come back on
That's
camera?
prayer in the morning.
Yeah, that too. Forgive me.
There he is.
I forgot about the prayer. I didn't forget. It just slipped my mind. I should say.
You be up for that too, Elevator?
I usually catch the tail end of it,
Mm.
or unless like I wake up before my alarm. So my first alarm goes off at 5:30. I'll
Yikes.
I'll go ahead. I'll open my iPad up. I'll throw the prayer hands and I'll just lay back down after it hit the
Mm-hmm.
snooze. You know, just to let her know I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's appreciated. Yeah, I'll
If I
definitely
ever
be
can
there.
make that, Lord. Mm.
Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
to the panel. Thank you to the chat. Y'all are the real MVPs. You could have been anywhere in the internet streets, but you decided to kick it here for a little bit. And I thank y'all for that. I will catch everybody tomorrow, day
Yes,
15
sir.
of October.
All
Everybody
right.
take care. Have a great night.
Good
Good
night,
night,
everybody.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.